day 2 of doing a walk a day. And it's a pretty good day where I live. It's cloudier, as you can see, than yesterday. But still, pretty clear skies. It's not like it's really, really cloudy. And I'm only able to walk because the clouds haven't actually started raining yet. But so far, it's pretty good. Actually, it's getting late, so I gotta go walk home. But we still got until I get back home. So, let's begin. So, firstly, a few things. Firstly, I've watched this game called Cookie Run Kingdom. And it's pretty fun. If you have played it, voice your opinions. But honestly, it looks really cool. But the Yeti cookie is honestly, from what I've seen, my favorite. But honestly, it's 50-50 between that and others. Because, some of these are really good cookies. But I love Silent Salt. We haven't actually seen him. But Silent Salt is epic. You can't debate the power of Silent Salt. Also, have you realized that I was watching a video and it was telling us about how they're kind of based on ingredients? And I thought, yeah, that's true. That is very true. But that made me think the 5 ancient heroes, except for golden cheese, but you can basically put cheese on anything. Cheese is good. Are all based on flowers. White lily, white vanilla, just that. And cocoa is cocoa beans, holly berry, understand? But I heard that the beasts are based on ingredients. For example, milk, sugar, salt. But honestly, he's so epic. And honestly, I can't wait to hear his backstory. His backstory is probably epic. And secondly, I'm not that big of a YouTuber right now. So I gotta leave the bathroom. So worst case, I call my mom. So Okay, I need to go call my mom. No, I'll try and hold it, but if I need to, I'll call my mom. But then, I'm going to be writing a book, and it's probably not going to do very well because I am not the best writer ever, but I'm going to try, and it's going to be called Masterminds. And it's similar to Masterminds, but it's a pun. Because I thought, okay, it's kind of, imagine, if you've seen Popcorn Studios, which I don't think many of you have, but if you have, then think of Vigilance combined with Pokemon, combined with my own twist on it. So basically, the creatures are similar to Pokemon, how they work, anyway, but they aren't exactly like Pokemon, and it's going to be more vigilant in the way of positive messaging, and how the creatures are similar to Bionites, because Bionites are similar to Pokemon. So think of us using a Bionites in Pokemon, except you need to have a very intense bond. And I don't mean as in you need to have a bond. I don't mean Pokemon bond level. I mean Bionite bond level, but not us, just your authentic self. I mean full on, you have to have a connection with it. It isn't you can immediately connect with it just by being your authentic self. Of course, there are objections because of the fact that it takes some time to find you, but I mean instead of just it finding you saying, oh yeah, you're really good, you match my personality, I'm gonna bond with you, you have to full on meet it, bond with it, sorry, not bond with it. Bond with it literally, and then bond with it and basically become it. Like, you can still be a human, but it separates. So basically think of it as like fusion. Like a fusion of like taking the form. So basically, if you're into mythology, in mythologies there's shapeshifter gods like Loki. Imagine that, but you can only transform into one creature. But that creature can also be you also get to communicate with a creature that you're fusing with. But you can only fuse with one creature. Of course, if someone, like in the storyline of Vigilance, if they determine that if they meet someone and form a better bond, you're going to have to go with someone. But if they formed a better bond with someone, honestly, it was not meant to be. So like, yeah, that's pretty cool. But it's way, I haven't even started it. So like, it's gonna take a while to publish, as well as I actually have to get to a publisher, as well as I actually have to go through edits, drafts, and all this, which is a complicated process. So basically, I'm gonna explain to you what's gonna happen. I have my inspiration. I use searching the web in Google Translate, find character names, establish personality, then I have like almost all the masterminds set out, then, and their power levels, then I get their power levels, and like go into descriptions about their transformations and all that. And how this is going to work is the first part of the book, where it's detailing the start of the tournament and the 4 main characters' perspectives, is going to be cool. Then the second thing, aka sorry, what am I thinking of? Okay, so basically the second thing is having to outline character personalities and all that. Then I have to write a first draft. Read over it like 5 different times to edit anything that I think would be better. Give it to people, so and follow their like suggestions how to make it better, and then actually make it better. Bigger expense. Oh. So I think it's even my brain not working today. So as I was saying, then I have to give it to my creative writing club and my family, take their feedback, write a second draft, reread that 5 times, do the same process, create third draft, do it 5 times, and then see the final reaction. And if there's any like really big feedback, as in I have to take this to make it better, I'll do it. But if it's just like, I think you could do this better, we're taking it for the next book, not like this one. And that's amazing. And sorry for getting like so like passionate about this. I'm just really excited about it. My brain. So goodbye, and thank you for next time. See you next time.